straight from the heart of East Tennessee. This is 10 News at 5.
And welcome back. These days, there are many high-tech ways to keep in touch with your kids, from simple cell phone applications to more high-end GPS tracking devices. It's now easier than ever to find out where your children are and if they are safe at all times. For more on this topic, we are joined by tech expert Dan Thompson from Claris Networks. Always glad to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
And this may provide some parents out there some relief, because there really are some great ideas and some good resources for parents to kind of keep tabs on their kids. Let's talk about some of these.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. So probably the easiest ones to get your hands on are the applications for our smartphones. So there are applications for iPhone and Android phones and BlackBerry phones as well that basically tie into the phone's GPS abilities and can report back through a web page and tell you where that device is. So AKA will tell you where your kid is. We have some of these apps right now. Where the flock. Yeah, this one is actually, the name is pretty funny actually, and they shorten it down to WTF on their website, which is funny in and of itself. But so anyway, so this application runs just on the website or on the phone, and then you as the user can log on to either your phone or the website and see where the other person is. So the example they give is, let's say your wife is stuck in traffic and she can't answer her phone or whatever. You can see that she's sitting on the freeway. Oh, and by the way, it also shows how fast they're moving. So you can see, she's moving at like 5 miles an hour and she's on the freeway, so she's obviously stuck in traffic. The other pitch for that also is that you can tell if your kids are speeding or not, which would be very beneficial to some parents to know that.
You would have loved that.
Yeah, I'm glad this was not around when I was a kid.
I know. There are also some physical devices that parents can buy if they want more accurate details, more daily details.
Absolutely, absolutely. So there's a company out there called Rocky Mountain Tracking, or RM Tracking, and you can go to their website, and they have physical devices, so like GPS transponders and transceivers and things like that, that you can either put in a kid's backpack or put in the trunk of a car, and they provide similar information, but it's something that it's meant to hide, basically. So you could put it in the trunk of a car. You could tell, again, if your kid's been speeding, where they've been going, if they've been going to places you had told them not to, that kind of thing. And so it's a general way to keep track of and keep check on your kids.
Some people may say it's a step too far.
Right.
So what are the ethical issues at play?
Yeah, that's the common comment, is this is kind of borderline helicopter parenting. And I don't know. I just present it as, it's out there. I don't know that I necessarily have an opinion on it. It definitely is very Big Brother-ish. I mean, I could see where parents would be interested in knowing this, but I myself, I think it was Bill Cosby that said the people that know the most about parenting don't actually have kids, and I don't have kids, so. But I mean, I could see definitely how it would be controversial. People say, oh, well, you're spying on your kids. But then, there's the flip side of that, whereas, well, they're kids.
My parents wouldn't have cared. So.
Right, exactly. And most people say, well, hey, they're my kids. I want to make sure that they're safe. Some of those applications, by the way, also show you where listed sex offenders are.
Oh, wow.
I mean, so, you look at it from that point of view and say, oh, well, I'm doing this to protect myself. I'm doing this to protect my kids. And some people are saying, well, but you're kind of taking it too far and you're actually spying on them. Yeah. So I prefer, let's just leave it to the parents. Here it is. It's out there if you want to use it. Yeah, absolutely.
Really quickly, are the apps free?
They're not. Okay. The ones, the GPS tracker has a free version. It's of course time limited. They have a free version though of that sex offender one, if you just want to check that out.
Okay.
But the big one that allows you to track and see if they're speeding and all that, they cost about $10.
All right. Glad to have you here.
All right, absolutely.
Stay with us. We're coming right back after this break.
Tonight on 10 News.